This is Ricardo. Welcome to another blog tech tips. Alright, so today I'm going to show you to fix an issue on the Dz09 as seen here, where your device is unresponsive in terms of the touch, and you're getting random button presses along with other symptoms. Now, what is usually happening when you're having this issue is, and let me just carefully describe it to you, is that you might have a situation where you're making a call and then all of a sudden you're hearing buttons being pressed where you're not pressing anything at all, or in other cases you're trying to touch something on screen but it's unresponsive and nothing will be pressed, and of course you'll have other random stuff such as calls being automatically hung up before you actually end the call or while you're in the midst of a call and so on. So if you're experiencing anything at all that sounds like what I just described, what you're gonna do, guys, is just follow my instruction. Now, the first thing I've realized that might be causing this is the display. Now, if you have sweaty palms or sticky palms, what's gonna happen is that the screen itself might become smudged. And what I realized that once it's smudged, what's gonna happen is that the stickiness of the screen might be causing the screen to detect that it's being touched when it's not. So what you gotta do is just get a piece of microfiber cloth or a piece of cotton or tissue or something like that, and what you're gonna do, guys, is you're gonna actually go ahead and just clean the display. By cleaning the display, you're removing anything that might be messing with the touch. So you're just gonna go ahead and clean, and you're gonna carefully do this until the entire display is clean. And of course this should be quite easy, right? And if that doesn't work, guys, the next thing I found that works is that you're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna restart the phone. If the phone is on for a very long time, what I've found out is that that can cause issues as well. So do not keep your phone on for weeks or months. Make sure every now and again you actually restart. So just press and hold the home button, and by doing that it should power off. In cases where the power button is in cases where the touch is not actually working and you can't select yes, you can actually try until it's powered off. If that doesn't work, of course there are other methods. Now, if all else fails, the other thing that I've found that actually works for me is you're just gonna go ahead, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna turn your device over and just find the notch in the back, which should be on one of the sides, just as this one is here, and you can see the notch right here, and that's just the notch to open up the back of your device. And once you do that, guys, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go ahead and remove the back. And once you remove the back, it should be quite easy. You're simply gonna go ahead and just lift the battery up and take it out totally. Once you do that, the device will power off. You can just give it a minute or so, then you're gonna slide it back in. Once you slide the battery back in, and actually you're gonna fit the back on again, and of course make sure you align it properly. Should snap back on easily. And once you do that, guys, what you're gonna do is you're gonna power up the phone again, and once you do that, what should happen is that in most cases any issues you are having, such as the display not responding, should be fixed, or it should be gone and the display should start responding again. But of course there's a side effect of removing the battery. You'll have to actually reset the time, and of course you'd have to do this every time you actually take out the battery, of setting the time and the date once again. But overall, guys, these are the things that I have noticed that has worked for me with the Dz09, in order to actually get it to work once again in cases where it's actually touching it without me touching it, or just randomly losing the touch, or I'm unable to make calls or use any of the apps on the phone. Alright, guys, so this is Ricardo from Blog Tech Tips with another quick tip showing you how to fix issues with your device where it's randomly touching and you did not touch anything. Alright, guys, this is Ricardo from Blog Tech Tips, saying bye until next time. Bye.